The fans are ready, and it looks like the Smoking Joe. The Gypsy.
This bout is...
Expectations are sky. Facing Joe Fraizer, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. And he misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Just missed with that hook. A very competitive round here so far. Face is telling the story from that jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight would say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. That left hook just missed. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he scored. They've got the momentum. They've got the... And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, one more please. If it's not broken.
And down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
The counter fighter relies a lot on the... Smoking Joe may go. And it appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, one clean punch changes everything.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury. One of the final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to... And here comes the legend Joe Fraizer, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
When you think heart and courage, you think Joe Fraizer. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
And he scores with the counter. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you all right?
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? Fraizer never one to back off or back down.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both men step back for just a moment. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Good defense from Fraizer, parrying off those shots.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own weight on him.
Hook misses. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Every time, after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, flow through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry.
Fraizer's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay.
8, 9. Do you still want to fight?
He's back on his feet, but at some point you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Right uppercut just off target. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Fraizer's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Can't land the jab there. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Good idea, but misses with the left hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You don't want to get into a battle of wills with Smokin' Joe. Fraizer will fight you in the corner off the rope. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got... They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Are we going to see a jab from these two? I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights. Joe Fraizer is in trouble. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss with that hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's a counter shot. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. Fraizer's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That right hook won't score. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. The straight right just misses.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.